Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which Indian artist became the first to receive the prestigious Fred Darrington Sandmaster Award for Excellence in Sand Art? Right answer is option B, Sudarshan Patnaik. Which state became the first in India to implement the revised BharatNet scheme across its entire territory? Right answer is option A, Punjab. Who became the first Indian woman to win the FIDE Women's World Cup title in 2025? Right answer is option D, Divya Deshmukh. In which Indian state was the country's first AI powered solar manufacturing line launched in March 2025? Right answer is option C, Gujarat. Who became the first Indian athlete to run the 100 meters in 10.18 seconds in July 2025? Right answer is option C, Animesh Kujur. Which Indian company became the first from the energy sector to join the global RE100 initiative in August 2025? Right answer is option D, Suzlon Energy. Who was appointed as the first transgender member of a Supreme Court appointed committee in India? Right answer is option B, Akkai Padmashali. Which union minister launched India's first national biofoundry network on August 27, 2025? Right answer is option B, Jitendra Singh. India defeated which country in the final to win its first ICC Women's Cricket World Cup title? Right answer is option D, South Africa. In which state was India's first bamboo based ethanol plant inaugurated on September 14, 2025? Right answer is option B, Assam. Where was India's first fully women operated dispensary inaugurated in July 2025? Right answer is option B, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. India's first Hindi medium MBBS medical college is being established in which city of Madhya Pradesh? Right answer is option C, Jabalpur. Where was India's first all women operated clean street food hub Mauli inaugurated in August 2025? Right answer is option B, Mumbai Kandiwali. Who became the first woman officer from the Indian Navy to be appointed as aide de camp to the President of India? Right answer is option B, Yashasvi Solanki. Which Indian state became the first in the country to introduce a dedicated Global Capability Centers policy in February 2025? Right answer is option A, Madhya Pradesh. Where was India's first Make in India 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant inaugurated? Right answer is option A, Kandla Port, Gujarat. The Legislative Assembly of which Indian state is set to become the country's first to operate entirely on solar power? Right answer is option B, Delhi. Which Indian state has been officially recognized as the country's first fully literate state? Right answer is option C, Mizoram. Who has become the first Indian player to win the Polygraph's Magic Skill Award 2025? Right answer is option B, Deepika Sehrawat. Who became the first woman president of the Indian Cricketers Association in 2025? Right answer is option B, Shanta Rangaswamy. India's first butterfly sanctuary, officially established in June 2025, is located in which state? Right answer is option B, Kerala. Which Indian state completed a full population assessment of snow leopards, becoming the first to do so? Right answer is option C, Himachal Pradesh. Who became the first female fighter pilot of the Indian Navy? Right answer is option A, Astha Punia. Where was the first edition of the 2025 Khelo India Beach Games conducted? Right answer is option B, Diu. In August 2025, which Indian state became the first to introduce a sabbatical leave scheme for government employees? Right answer is option C, Sikkim. Which state has been declared India's first fully digitally literate state? Right answer is option B, Kerala. Where did Union Power Minister Manohar Lal inaugurate India's first 3 megawatt hours capacity vanadium redox flow battery? Right answer is option D, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Which organization has become the first Indian entity to receive the Ramon Magsaysay Award 2025? Right answer is option C, Foundation to Educate Girls. Where is India's first e-waste eco park being established? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. Which Indian city has become the first officially declared beggar free city in May 2025? Right answer is option A, Indore. From which Indian state were anthurium flowers exported to Singapore for the first time? Right answer is option B, Mizoram. Which union territory became the first in India to achieve zero maternal mortality rate in September 2025? Right answer is option A, Puducherry. Indian Railways, in collaboration with which state government, launched India's first Vistadome jungle safari train? Right answer is option B, Uttar Pradesh. Which district in India was officially declared as the country's first child marriage free district in October 2025? Right answer is option A, Balod, Chhattisgarh. Which city is home to India's first quantum computing village launched in 2025? Correct answer is option B, Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Which rocket was unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as India's first privately developed orbital rocket? Right answer is option C, Vikram 1. Which state became the first in India to link a forest ecosystem to the green gross domestic product? Right answer is option A, Chhattisgarh. Which state became the first in India to implement the Uniform Civil Code? Right option is A, Uttarakhand. India defeated which country to win the first ever Women's T20 Blind Cricket World Cup? Right answer is option B, Nepal. Who became the first Indian astronaut to travel to the International Space Station under Axiom Mission 4? Right answer is option B, Shubhanshu Shukla. Which company has launched India's first state of the art AI enabled gold melting ATM? Right answer is option B, Gold Sikka. Which union territory or city became India's first officially declared slum free city? Correct answer is option B, Chandigarh. Where was the first annual Green Hydrogen Research and Development Conference held in September 2025? Right answer is option B, New Delhi. The Yaktan village of which Indian state has been announced as the country's first digital nomad village? Right answer is option C, Sikkim. Who has taken charge as the first woman Director General of the Railway Protection Force? Right answer is option A, Sonali Mishra. Where did Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav inaugurate India's first tempered glass manufacturing facility? Right answer is option C, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. In which lake were the Khelo India Water Sports 2025 held for the first time? Right answer is option A, Dal Lake. Which state became the first in India to establish a 100% cyber fraud response system? Right answer is option C, Goa. Which Indian state was the first to establish a senior citizens commission to safeguard the rights of elderly people? Right answer is option A, Kerala. Who was appointed as the first woman Union Law Secretary of India? Correct answer is option C, Anju Rathi Rana. Who was honored with the Ramsar Wetland Wise Use Award as the first Indian recipient? Correct answer is option C, Jayashree Venkatesan. Which district became India's first fully solar powered district in May 2025? Right answer is option A, Diu. Where was India's first white tiger breeding center set up? Right answer is option C, Rewa, Madhya Pradesh. Which city has become the first in India to install portable solar panels between railway tracks as part of a green energy initiative? Right answer is option C, Varanasi. Who became the first Indian woman to win the Mrs. Universe 2025 title in October 2025? Right answer is option A, Sherry Singh. Which train has been designated as India's first ATM train? Right answer is option B, Panchvati Express. Where did Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla inaugurate the first National Conference of Urban Local Bodies in June 2025? Right answer is option A, Gurugram, Haryana. Which city hosted India's first QR code based quick response kiosk for paying traffic fines? Right answer is option C, Gurugram, Haryana. India's first AI enabled smart traffic management system was deployed on which expressway in June 2025? Correct answer is option B, Dwarka Expressway, Delhi. Which Indian cities were added to the list of 31 wetland cities globally in January 2025? Correct answer is option C, both A and B, Udaipur and Indore. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.